everyone, it's Tammy with Embellish the Story. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I came to you with the fourth and final part of making this beautiful little mini journal. In parts 1, 2, and 3, we constructed the journal and decorated the pages and designed the cover. And in this part, we're going to add the embellishments and we're going to just put the finishing touches on her. I love the way she's turning out. And if you have not seen the other parts of the series of making this mini journal, then I will leave the links to those videos in the description. So I will also leave a link to the digital kits I used to make this little journal. I used kits by Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and I used a kit by Cupcakes, Pearls, and Lace. And I will mention those kits more as we go through the journal. So I've made a few embellishments. As you can see, she's already by herself without anything in her. She's quite chunky. Here's the back. And here's the front. And on the front, I showcased this absolutely beautiful, elegant lady. And she is from Oohlala Vintage Treasures, Biscotti Silk Lady Elegance collection. So she's already quite chunky, so I wasn't going to add too many things to her. I was just going to add a few pretty things to have little treasures inside her. So I just wanted to open up the first, one of the first things we did when we decorated the pages was we put in this little tuck spot. So I made a little tag, and this tag, most of these embellishments come from Oohlala Vintage Treasures kit called Pink Parfait Cafe Edwardian Colors Mini Journal. So this came from there. They were perfect size little embellishments to put into this mini journal. This is a little, it looks like a tiny envelope, and I thought we would tuck it in there. I'll show you, this is so easy to make. In that same digital set are these little pieces. There's a page of pieces that look like this, and they're so easy to make into little envelope-looking pieces. So I'm just going to tuck that in there. We have this pretty digital by Cupcakes, Pearls, and Lace. This is her Shabby Chic Neutral collection. On this page, this is a page from Pink Parfait Cafe by Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and I just thought we would put one of these little journaling cards that I hole punched the sides, and then I wanted to put this little journaling card in as well. These came from the Pink Parfait Edwardian Colors mini journal set. I made this so that this charm, I put a charm on it, a little key charm, and I made it so the charm would dangle out the bottom. So I'm going to paper clip this towards the bottom. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this little, it's a little bow paper clip. So I'm going to clip this in here. All right. Then we have this little coffee dye page with some pretty trim. I think I may put something there. I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to tuck these little goodies. Oh, here's a piece I made, and I was trying to decide how I would place these. I made this little piece. It's from the Pink Parfait Edwardian Colors mini journal set, and it's just a little card that opens. There's these little buttons in it, and I just tuck those in there. So I'm going to tuck that piece of ephemera right there, and that little tuck. On this, I want to add a little charm. So I picked a cameo on a bulb pen. So I'm going to add that right here. And then that will peek out the side when the journal's closed. So that will give it a lot of interest. She's pretty on that page with that pretty dress. That's from Cupcakes, Pearls, and Lace. That's from her Shabby Chic Neutral set. And then this little cameo. This is the signature. I'm going to leave that. Here is another little booklet embellishment that I made that I'm going to tuck right there. I'm just going to put this little booklet off the side of the journal. Here is another place I wanted to add a little charm. So I've got this little, it's just a little pearl with a little flower. And I'm going to put that on this little tab we made with a piece of ribbon. So I'm just going to tuck that there. And that will hang off the side and be very interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Where else? This page, I have this tag made out of lace masterboard, and I think I'm going to just pop it here, and I'm going to put it on with this little ball pen that has a rhinestone. This isn't a ball pen, excuse me, this little teeny tiny paper clip. Let's see if I can get this on here. There we go. And then I have this little paper clip here. I wanted to put this in here somewhere. Let's tuck this in somewhere. Where could we put this? You know, I could replace that paper clip with this one. Let's do that. That makes it a little more girly. And then I thought I just made this little matchbook booklet, and I do have a tutorial on how you make these. I will leave a link to that tutorial in the description box, but it's just a little scrappy booklet, and it has some of the papers that were left from the kit. So I'm going to tuck this, and it just tucks like that. It's one of my favorite pieces of ephemera to make. I'm going to tuck that right in here. Okay, so then you can see that lace. So she's quite chunky with all the embellishments added. The little key charm is hanging out the bottom. You can see the pearl charm and then the cameo charm. So she's got all kinds of fun little things going on. And then I'll just tie her with a piece of, whoops, I lost my, I'm just going to tie her with a piece of, I'll tie her later, but I'm just going to tie her with a piece of seam binding, pink seam binding, and then she's done. So I want to thank you so much. You guys have left some super sweet comments as I've been doing this little journal series. It's the first journal series I've ever done, and I really appreciate your support so much. Your comments are so sweet, and they make my day. And to thank you for all of your support and your kindness, I wanted to give away this little journal. And so the only thing you need to do so that I can put you in the giveaway, put you as a chance to get her, is leave a comment on the videos in this series. So there's parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you leave one comment, then you'll be entered to win once. And if you leave a comment in 4 of the videos, then you'll be entered 4 times. So however many comments you leave, if you leave one for each video, you'll be entered 4 times. So I just wanted to give her away. Let's try and draw for her next Sunday and give some people time to see the video and leave a comment. So thank you guys so much. I truly do appreciate you. I have always just felt so encouraged and supported by you guys, and so many of you that have your own YouTube channel. You truly inspire me. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being on this journey with me as we made this beautiful little journal. I hope you have a great day. Always remember to embellish the story. Bye-bye.